couldn't, Diana.
Are you there for our guests, not for you to play with?
Sorry. Right then. What's next on the list?
Well, you could tidy the house up a bit. You've left those football programmes lying around everywhere. Get a lot of visitors the week of your wedding.
Okay. I'll do that now.
Have you been thinking about when you were a young lad?
What?
Is that why you got your football programmes out? Thinking of when you were innocent and all that?
No, I got them out for Craig.
Oh, that's good of you.
Yeah.
Has he been back in touch?
No.
And why do you think he went?
Yeah, I've told you. I don't know why he just did, you know.
Is he in some kind of trouble?
No, what trouble?
I just never knew why he was here, that's all.
He was here because he needed me help, you know.
So he's all right now, then?
Hey, don't you be worrying about it. You've got enough on your plate, you know.
Your worries are my worries.
Not this one. If it makes you feel any better, right? I'm going to see somebody about him today. I'll sort it out. After I've tidied up.
They're taking the time, aren't they?
Yeah.
Forget the paperwork for the minute, eh?
Look, you've just dropped me notepad there.
So what?
Well, I've got to get everything right, haven't I?
Do the right thing. That doesn't sound like you.
Well, it does now. I've got to get everything I can out of this Kenny Roberts fella. Hey, do you mind, Fran? They're going to be here in a minute. Stop messing about.
What's the big deal? I thought you gave this fella the hard sell last week.
Yeah, well, I might have to give it to his manager now, mightn't I?
Oh, crawling to 2 men in 1 week, eh?
Yeah, well, that's the way it's got to be. This unit has got to start paying for itself.
Frankly, Mr. Grant, I'm bored.
Well, you're not here to be entertained, are you?
Oh, and what am I here for on me day off?
Legal stuff, in case Kenny Roberts brings contracts and anything.
Do you know, if I didn't know better, I'd say you were just using me. I'd say you didn't really care about me at all.
Well, I'd say you'd be right. I couldn't give a toss about you. In fact, all you're here for is to dot the I's and cross the T's and wiggle that.
Oh, I love it when you talk down to me.
Who says it's to talk?
Actions speak louder than words. I've always fancied love among the breeze blocks.
Oh, look, not now. We've got no time.
Oh, does all of you think that?
Yeah, well...
Barry?
Yeah, all right.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything. Barry Grant.
Who's this?
I don't know.
You should do. Angela Lambert. Mr. Roberts sent me.
Hi.
Hi.
Doug.
Sorry?
I'm going for Doug with black cherry stuffing.
It's exotic, isn't it?
Well, consider it an adventure for your taste buds.
If you say so, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that?
A leaflet.
Oh, I see. Well, woman, eh? Do you know, it's all right for you lot. There's nothing to tell us blokes where to feel for lumps and bumps. Do you know, I could be dying as we speak.
Well, in that case, I'm sure you'll be relieved to know that I'm working on a campaign to advertise a well-man leaflet, and hence the research.
No, I'd rather remain in blissful ignorance, thanks very much. Have you asked yet?
No, not yet.
Margaret! Hi! Now, how are you planning to spend tonight?
Oh, Hippodrome, Stringfellows.
Nothing much on, then?
I was going to watch the pictures.
Well, think again. Are you partial to a spot of duck?
I've never had it.
Well, it's time to broaden your horizons then, isn't it? We were wondering whether you'd do us the honour of joining us for dinner.
Oh, yeah, you going out?
No, I am cooking all this lot, and we wondered if you'd like to put on a posh frock and eat it with us, didn't we?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but...
No buts about it. This is a once-only offer. Come on. Well, the cooking's not that bad, is it?
Take a few, Rod.
Sir.
How goes it?
All right.
I thought you were on your holes. Getting hitched on Friday, aren't you?
Yeah, me and Diana.
So, what are you doing chewing my ear when you could be nibbling Diana's?
Well, I had to come in and see you. It's about this kid, Craig. The one who's been selling himself at the arcade.
What? Is he going to be one of your page boys?
No, I'm worried about him, Sarge. I think it could be serious.
You were worried about him the last time you came in here.
I know. But I know more now.
You know more? You were told. I asked you to leave it alone.
I know, but...
But what? In this job, you stay told.
Even if you think someone's life is in danger?
Yeah, even then.
No, hang on a minute, Sarge. I just want to tell you what I know. What I've seen.
Go on, then.
Well, you know this kid Craig's a rent boy, right? Well, I went back to the arcade just to try and find out who's running him. I know I shouldn't have, but I wanted to help. See if I could get him out of it. I mean, he's just some kid. He supports Everton, same as me. Anyway, I found out who his pimp is. This Eddie. I saw him knocking Craig around and then... Well, Craig told me he's taking him away on holiday to Amsterdam. He said this Eddie took one of his mates on holiday to Amsterdam and he never seen him again. That's why I'm here, Sarge. We've got to find him. I've heard about these paedophile rings. Kids found dead in bin bags, mutilated, traces of all sorts inside of them. Isn't it up to us to do something?
We are doing something. So, for the second and final time, keep out. Go on your stag night, walk down the aisle, wear yourself out on your honeymoon, and forget about rent boys and pimps.
Well, what do you mean we are doing something?
Oh, we're answerable to you now, are we? And what would you like to know?
Well, I just want to know if Craig's going to be all right. If there's an investigation into his case.
I couldn't tell you that, even if I knew. There's countrywide investigations being made into stuff like this. It's got nothing to do with me or you. So go away and do your job. Be a copper. And leave it to the experts.
But, Sarge...
Are you deaf, PC Corkill? I've told you for the last time, as far as you're concerned, this Craig doesn't exist. So walk away before you regret it. Yes! Hey, it's soundless.
I'll get you one for Christmas if you like.
Oh, sir. Hey, how many Christmas cards do you write out?
As many as I need to. Why?
It's a waste of time, yourself.
Ebenezer or what?
Well, you send them one, they don't send you one, so the next year they feel guilty, so they send you one, but you remember in last year, don't send them one. It's soft.
You've lost me.
I think I've lost myself.
Shall I cross your name off these then?
My name?
Yeah.
You wrote my name on your Grizzy cards?
On ones to people we both know, yeah? Changed your tune now, haven't you?
Who says?
I do. Right, that's our Greg's card done.
Greg's that your brother?
Yeah. Hope his cooking's improved. It's his turn on the turkey this year.
Oh, Grizzy dinner, eh?
Yeah. They get together every year and take turns at it to give me mum a 1 day off.
Ah, nice one.
What are you doing on the 25th anyway?
I don't know, you get that many offers. It's upsetting. Well, you don't like to offend people, do you? Anyway, we'll be picking Leo and Gemma up in a minute, so better make a move, eh? This way, ladies.
Excuse me.
So, how many shops has Kenny Roberts got then?
This'll make it a round dozen. Oh, and he's opening another one on the Wirral soon.
Right, does he keep an eye on them all, like?
Not really. The last place around, he was there for the opening and he sent a Christmas card, but that was it.
So once it's fitted out and his name's over the door?
It's all mine.
Oh.
What about negotiating the rent and all that?
Ditto. He's leaving me to strike my own deal. Strictly between me and you.
Oh, right. Must put a lot of trust in you then, eh?
I like to think so.
Yeah, I can see why, you know.
Do you want a ginger nut, Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, Tom. Hey, listen, you couldn't do us a favour, could you, precious?
Yeah, of course.
Don't call me Jimmy. Call me Uncle. I mean, none of them do anymore. You're going to be my niece, aren't you, by marriage?
Okay, Uncle.
Listen, you haven't had an RSVP off our young Jimmy, have you?
I don't think so.
Ah, I just thought, might have popped a note in, say he was coming in now.
Well, all the letters and cards are over there if you want to check.
Couldn't do us a favour, check for your favourite uncle, could you? See if he said he's coming in there.
Well, they usually leave all the mail for Rod to check.
Yeah, but
are you, Ross?
Yeah. All right, Jim.
All right, son. Listen, I was just asking Diana, you know, if you'd heard from our Jimbo.
Why should I have?
Well, you know, thought you might have sent an RSVP for the big day.
No, nothing.
The man from the suit hire place has been on. He wants to know your head size for your hat.
Right.
Well, I think you should ring them.
Well, give us a chance to get through the door, will you?
I'm sorry.
You looking at Jim?
Nothing. Listen, I've got to get off. I've got to get that Moby out. I'll see you later, love.
Yeah, sure.
See you, son.
See you, Jim.
What?
I'm all right, honest.
Where are you going?
Upstairs, where do you think?
What about the suit hire man?
Oh, look, blow the flaming suit iron, man. I've got more important things on my mind than worrying about measuring my head.
Why? What's wrong? Tell me.
I can't. So please, will you just leave it?
Step outside, make a quick call.
Be my guest.
Is that a portable phone in your pocket? Or are you just pleased to meet her?
Your eyes have gone green there, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yours are on stalks.
So what?
Oh, great. Thanks very much. I thought I was your... whatever.
Look, cool your J's. You got to turn the charm on, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Right, I've spoken to my accountant. As far as the rent goes, that figure's final.
Yeah, it is.
And no increase for a minimum 18 months?
No increase.
Right, you got yourself a deal.
Oh, great.
There you go, love. Thanks a lot. See you now.
All right, Dad.
Oh, hello, Jim. Hey, just been talking about you before.
Oh,
Listen, did you get your invite for the wedding?
yeah. How can you know me?
Great. And you meant to send an RSVP, you know. You know, they've got to sort out, like, you know, where everyone sits and all that.
You don't think I'm going, do you?
Oh. You mean you're not coming?
With you? You're joking, aren't you?
But we were all going to go as a family. I mean, your mum said.
Well, since when have you been bothered about what my mum says? You never have been before, have you?
Well, I am now. Isn't that good enough?
Look, Mum's just had one fella, just leave her. She doesn't need any more upset. She doesn't need you sniffing round all the time.
Did you track me down to tell me that?
What else have I got to say to you? Just stay away from my mother.
Not bad, eh?
Let's hope your guests appreciate it.
Oh, how could they resist this lot, eh?
Yeah.
Hello, you're ugly.
What do you think?
Glass of wine?
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, you really do look very nice.
Thanks. Smells good.
Almost good enough to eat.
There's 4 places.
I'll get that.
You expecting someone?
Wait and see.
David. Hi. Patricia Farnham. Go in, please.
David Stevenson, Margaret Clements, and my wife, Patricia.
We met at the door. Hi.
Hello.
I've heard a lot about you from Max.
Wine, David?
Have you?
Yeah, an awful lot.
What was awful about it?
Well, that's the blunt Oldham humour I was telling you about, David. Right, shall we all sit down?
Hope these trousers will be all right for me, Dad.
Yeah.
Didn't want them splitting at the wedding.
No.
But you didn't know I could sew, did you?
Yeah. No. I'm impressed.
Do you want to talk about it?
Not really.
Where did you go this afternoon?
To sort something out about this Craig, you know.
Is it to do with work?
Sort of. It's a bit more personal than just work, though.
In what way?
Just is. I can't explain why. Can we forget it for now?
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Hey, don't worry about anything. Please don't worry about it. Friday's our day. That's all you should be worried about.
No, but...
Hey, what did I just say? Right, come on, what's next on our list of jobs then?
I need something old, something borrowed, something blue.
What about something new then?
I've already got that, but you can't see it till the honeymoon.
Oh, what about something blue then?
Well, Tommy said he'd lend me one of his videos.
He would.
Then he said he was only joking.
I'll take no notice. Yeah, how about something old?
Was yours St. Christopher?
Yeah. Do you know what? My nan gave me this when I was in my infants. When I was going on holiday with the school.
Oh, I can't take that.
Yeah, you can. I want you to have it. The patron saint of travellers.
I know, yeah.
You need that for your journey up the aisle.
I do half love you.
Finished, Margaret?
Yes, thanks.
So you're a member of the Round Table too, are you?
Yeah, I'm a young tabler. Have you ever been to a table function before?
Me? No.
Well, we should arrange it sometime.
Yeah, you might enjoy it.
No, I doubt it. I don't really think I'd be into all these funny handshakes and all-male meetings and jobs for the boys.
Margaret.
Well, it's a lot easier when Max's back's turned.
Good night now. Settle down. Your dad'll be in soon. Oh, it's good here, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Feel sorry for Mick, though. Flat hunting in the day, taxiing in the night. Makes you wonder what sort of a Christmas him and the kids are going to have.
Well, at least he's got the kids, hasn't he? Some people have got nothing and no one.
Not us, though, eh?
Yeah.
Invites coming out of our ears.
All my aunties, they're mad, the lot of them.
And which one's your favourite?
Favourite what?
Auntie?
My auntie...
Your auntie who?
My auntie Mary.
And where does she live?
Nowhere. There aren't any aunties, or uncles, or cousins. There isn't even a sister.
Not even a sister?
I made it all up.
Oh, you didn't have to lie to me, you know.
Well, I just didn't want you to think I had no one. Especially the way you were going on about your brothers and what a good time you had and that.
What are you going to do on Christmas Day?
Same as I always do. Have a bit of chicken, go down to Swan, watch James Bond.
Not this year, mate. You're coming with me.
Thanks, Matt.
You never know. Maybe next year you could have some relatives of your own to sit down for Christmas dinner.
How'd you make that one out?
Well, maybe now's the time to start looking for your mum.
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, isn't she your family?
No, she isn't.
But she could be. Think of all the Christmases you could have together.
Yeah, and think of all the Christmases I haven't had.
Oh, but that's the past. It's nobody's fault.
Look, it is. You don't know anything about my mother.
Neither do you.
Well, I know one thing you don't know. I was dumped. That's how I ended up in that home. Left on the doorstep in some flea-ridden owl blankets half an hour after she'd had me.
And where'd you nick that story from?
All right. So I don't know exactly what happened.
So why not try and find out?
Because I don't want to.
You'll be sorry one day, you know.
Well, I'm sorry now. I'm sorry every day. Especially Christmas Day. Dead sorry.
More coffee, darling?
I'm just going to go to the toilet, if that's all right with you.
I'll give the coffee a miss if you don't mind, Max.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think I'm going to win any popularity contest tonight, am I?
No.
Sorry, David.
You win some.
Is it my breath? I really am sorry.
Thanks for the meal. I'll see you at work tomorrow.
Sure.
It was nice meeting you, Patricia.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's say goodbye to Margaret for me. Yeah, sure. Anyway, thanks for coming.
It's all right.
See ya.
Take care.
Drive safely. Margaret! Margaret, can you come down here, please?
Keep it cool.
Do you always act like like this when somebody goes to so much effort on your behalf?
I'm afraid David decided to go home.
Oh, that's a shame. I wasn't meant to put him up for the night.
There is no need for that sort of talk.
Ain't there?
We thought you'd enjoy it. A bit of company nearer your own age.
Are you serious? You can't just go and drag anybody in off the street just because they're under 25 and talk a bit like me. He must have thought I was a right sad desperado. If I want friends, I'll make them myself. It's got nothing to do with you. You're just me employers. End of story.
Hello? Didn't expect to see you again today.
You went round, didn't you, to see me mum?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, she's been asking me trying to get me to go to this stinking wedding of yours.
Just shows how much it means to her, doesn't it?
It didn't take you long to get me mum worked up again, did it?
It's you who won't go to the wedding.
Look, I'm going to your wedding, all right?
It's not mine. It's your cousin's.
Oh, well, I don't care whose it is. I'm going to keep my man happy.
Yeah, well, thanks for that.
No, don't thank me for anything. You're the last person I'm bothered about.
Don't you talk to me like that. I'm your father.
Yeah.
Yeah? What's up with you anyway? I mean, can't you give us a chance, me and your mum?
The only chance is to get rid of you before you do it all again to her.
Do what again? Okay, I know I screwed things up, but I'm putting it right now, aren't I? I'm working. I've got 2 jobs.
What's that? A shelf stacking? What's the other one? A cleaner?
Caretaker.
You're sad.
Hey, I'm your father.
Yeah, and it still means the same now as it did then, doesn't it? Except little Jimmy's a little bit too big to crack around here all these days, isn't he?
What do you mean?
You know, if he moves, hit him. If he doesn't, hit him anyway.
Hang on. What's all that got to do with now?
You know, stay outside the bookies. Don't move or you'll get a belt.
It wasn't like that. I was no harsher than anyone else was on the lad.
Crap.
Oh, I get it. So that's what all this is about, is it? Because I disciplined you when you were little?
No, it's why you did it. Remember when I was little, when I was 8 years of age, and little Jimmy walked into his front room, and there was his dad on the couch with his Auntie Val, his mum's sister, and they just happened to have no clothes on.
It was only the once, Stewie. It was an accident.
I don't care how many times it was. You saw me, I saw you, and you were never the same to me again.
No.
Yeah, believe it.
And that's what you've been thinking of all this time?
I don't bother thinking about you at all that much.
You ever told your man?
No.
Well, don't. Please.
You better get back to your baked beans, haven't you? Ta-ra.
Tomorrow at 9 here on Living, we've Weddings Down Under, and Brookside's back on Monday at 9. And don't forget our Omnibus edition Sunday at 10:30.